My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire Modded. Ooh, it is time to go in on... Hang on, no, why are we skipping? Construct, there we go. Forgot who was next. Alright. Lose all gold for a random rare relic is always ridiculous, so yes, thank you. Lose all gold in order to gain 300 more. Thank you. I'll take that. Old coin. We've also got a 4 elite path with a super early shop. So you know... Oh, you know I want part of that. Okay. Defend, defend, attack mode, strike the front line. Cool. And that should set me up for the Spike Slam later as well. Perfect. No longer weakened. Got my attack mode. Got my strikes. Hell yeah. Get it. Got it. Good. Metal Shell, Fierce Bash, and Vent Steam. I actually really liked Vent Steam early on. The ability to exhaust cards is wild. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna do it, but I'm terrified of how this fight's gonna go. Because I think the only way we can win is going overly aggressive, because we have no way to deal damage while being defensive, or as defensive as we would need to be against this Trickster Monkey. Okay. I'm in attack mode, Vent Steam, and then double strike here. Hoping that 3 strikes in the next stand is enough for the lethal, which it is. Awesome. Alright, so we get the Monkey's Toy Box, which gave us a baseball upon pick up a random card in your deck becomes free, as well as the strawberry upon pick up your max HP is raised by 7, as well as the smiling mask. The merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. That's weird. Last time I got the Monkey's Toy Box in the last episode, I also got strawberry and the smiling mask, and then the third one was... third one was something else, but... Also, funnily enough, the first 4 relics here, we can sell, because they've already had their effect. Shift, Backfire, and Zapper. We could take Backfire as like a huge source of damage to help us get through a lot of combats. I don't know why Herbal Paste is so expensive considering how bad it can be. Regen being able to go negative after 3 turns basically means that in boss fights, you're starting to take like DOT that you can't even negate. It's very expensive. Claw Grip is wild. The end of your turn, retain a random card. It costs 1 less energy next turn. It's usually just a free card. We'll take the For Sale to get the Merchant's Rug, which allows us to sell potions and relics. We'll sell Baseball. We'll sell the Old Coin. We'll sell the Monkey Box and the Strawberry. And yeah, we basically got back as much money as we invested, but we now also have the Merchant's Rug. I really do want to mega upgrade Backfire and just use that. I'll take the Claw Grip here. It should just be extremely handy in the openings. I'm going to shuffle a couple of those. And I'm also going to vent the attack mode. I don't think we're going to be using it this entire time. I think we're going to try and play this as basically a normal deck if we can. Defend, and then backbar. Nice. Vent, Steam, the defend, and then 2 strikes is lethal. Excellent. Hey, regen potion. Gain 5 regen. Not bad. I know the regen potions are made ridiculous by the herbal paste, so that's probably part of it. Shift Strike, Scrap Cannon, and Unbalancing Blast. Scrap Cannon is another way to remove cards from our deck alongside Vent, but it's an inefficient way to deal damage, so I think I use this for the removal and then Backfire for the damage. Unbalancing Blast, swap your draw pile and discard pile. This is a rare card that does less damage and is less powerful in Beaked. I don't understand its value in Beaked. I do understand it here. Obviously, it cycles your cores back into your fresh pile for later turns, but I don't understand it in Beaked. Okay, Backfire needs to get upgraded because it also needs to get mega upgraded as soon as possible, and I can mega upgrade it in this space before I go on to the elites, so we'll upgrade Backfire. Ruva defend. Okay. We will be in this fight for long enough, so I'm going to use the regen potion as well as the armor. Both of those should be able to get full value over the course of this combat. Another 6. I can just use my attack mode when it's in my next hand, it's fine. Although I could have defended last turn, and that also would have been totally okay. Gremlin Knob gives us a random relic. We've got the Mercury Hourglass. At the start of our turn, we deal 3 damage to all enemies, as well as the Tag Bag. Shops have all 3 kinds of sale tags. Sale tags can appear on colorless cards, and on sale cards are cheaper, as well as Hard Reboot, Critical Hit, and Power Up. Not particularly interested in any of these, actually. No, Critical Hit. Yeah, Critical Hit is just going to be good. We do need to mega upgrade Vent Steam as well, but obviously Backfire first. You can see Backfire is going to be really good for us against the elites on this floor. Yeah, Backfire is literally just take out, like, you right now. One turn kill an elite, hell yeah! Get a ridiculous amount. I'll Vent Steam there. I want to attack mode, but I also desperately don't. I'd like to be able to defend if it's necessary. Strike, 20 damage, sure. Bye-bye, frontliner. Okay. I'm going to defend, then attack mode, and we can go all in on Poro. Great. Defend, and then backbar. Oh, it doesn't even trigger the next one, the next effect of it, because we killed. Nice. Omamori, negate the next 2 curses you would obtain. Power up, analyze, and point defense. Uninterested. Happy Flower, every 3 turns, gain an energy. Not bad. Another store? Hell yeah. Probably none of these. Empty Bottle is super interesting. Potions may be used twice, and this early on it would be really powerful, especially if we ended up getting, after the first boss, a White Beast statue. Bandana's more money. I think it's card removal on a strike, and then other things maybe. It actually feels like it might be nothing right now. There'll be other stores later, it's okay. That's a big backfire. Did that correctly as well to have the strike still left in my hand for the next turn. Alright, I have to invite the 16 this turn so that I can cycle towards my strikes in the next hand, which will give me a much better chance of lethal. Critical hit came back, so that'll work. Preserved Insect. Enemies in Elite's room now have 25% less HP. That's ridiculous for us. We'll take none of the rest of these right now. Randomize your starter relic? No, we need the ability to mega upgrade our construct cards. Sorry about that. Almost chose the wrong direction there. It's unfortunately super important that we make sure that the front and back aren't alive at the same time. Otherwise, I have to defend 20 on the same turn, which can be a problem. If I play defense mode... Obviously, I should have done that in a different order. I would have gotten 4 more damage out on the sentry. But if I play defense mode here, I should now just be able to defend basically until the end of the game. Wait, what? 1 weak and vulnerable. Okay, so it is in that order. That's fair enough. I was very much hoping that I would just have 2 defense in every hand, and I would just be allowing my Mercury Hourglass to finish the fight for us. Oh well, I guess that's not the case. Alright. I can literally just end my turn 2 times here and we're fine. Got to get the mega upgrade on that vent steam as soon as possible. Hand mirror. From Replay the Spire, whenever you would gain vulnerable or weakened, it is also applied to the enemy that sent it. Probably not another backfire. Orichalcum, though, if you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. We don't have great block right now. That's a problem. Funnily enough, losing strength actually makes backfire better because it doesn't cycle, but we're not going to take any damage. So we could probably defense mode like twice, even 3 times, and then just play backfire and a bunch of defense. Interesting. Because of the ability to do that, I'm going to upgrade Vent Steam because I want the ability to keep that weak and vulnerable on targets. Obviously, both of the strikes first, then defense mode. This one obviously has to be a Vent Steam defense mode. Like, backfire. Oh, so the 6 damage is actually not affected. Never mind. Okay, so the lowering our strength is actually not making backfire deal less damage back to us, as I'd expected it was. Ah, well. It's still fine. As much as I want to vent Steam here, I really want to keep all of these cards. Alright, I'll do it. And double, and then I can even backfire, yeah. Hell yeah. So that strike gets hit by the vent steam, definitely. And defend, critical strike. Yeah, we've probably got enough defense modes in play at this point. Definitely critical hit first, then backfire, so it gets under the gained block. Okay, that other strike is still in the hand. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to remove it right now. That's okay, because we've got the kill. Nice. Ooh, would I take any of these? Scrap cannon, no. Already turned it down. Boost, no. Versatility, no. Overclock, no. Point defense, no. Okay, cool. Just gonna clear all of those. Siege form, hammer down, and spin drive. None of these are really interesting to me. None of them are really, like, synergistic with what we do, and also they're all really costly. Okay, grab bag. This is from Replay the Spire. Choose a non-energy boss relic and an energy boss relic and a non-energy boss relic to obtain. This can be ridiculous. Okay, I'll take Abe's Treasure here. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Start combat with Drowning, and on pickup, add Abe's Revenge to the deck, but that's going to get negated by Omamori. Oh my gosh, Black Hole, Hubris. All cards cost 0. Any card entering your discard pile is exhausted. Obviously, we can't do that, but... Oh, that's super interesting. We'll take Golem's Mask. On the first turn of combat, gain Golem's Might. Every turn, your attacks deal 10% more damage than last turn. So that's going to help us scale out of control for fights like the Champ that we could have been fighting this floor, although we're not. Okay, 3 elites if I stick to the left. I can have a better opening if I go to the right and then teleport to the left. Nice. Definitely defense mode, vent steams, just play him out. I think I actually attack mode now. Obviously should have played one of those defended myself for the amount of damage I just caused to myself. I was too focused on, you know, whether or not we were going to get a better result from going back into attack mode or to not go back into attack mode. Boost Mega Upgrade is 5 and 5, draw a card. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Is it that huge in this deck? Like it's pretty good, but does that make it good in this deck? Like worthwhile being in this deck? I don't know. I'm gonna hold off with it. Also, it would need another upgrade before it's even on that level. Okay, so we'll vent steam, burn the attack mode, because we're definitely not upgrading the attack mode. Ah, right, that's unfortunate. I actually will throw out a... No, I'm not going to throw out a weakness potion. Orichalcum's actually going to defend me. I forgot about the fact that the vent steam actually needs to be mega upgraded before it applies its weak and vulnerable to all enemies at the same time. That's what I was actually expecting to have happen when I played the first one. All that's good. There's the backfire as well. Backfire just, like, instantly kills one of y'all. Got him. This Mercury Hourglass is dealing a fair mite of the damage. I'm also intentionally kind of evening out their HP so that at any time I can decide that one of them just needs to be dead. Like, for example, that or that. Ooh, another vent steam. Our deck would get really thin really quickly, but then the problem becomes I would need something to play to defend myself against the damage from backfire, and we don't currently have a really defensive option like that. I wish I could see the mega upgrade for Anticipate right now. Mega upgrade for Scap Cannon is exhaust up to 2 cards. That is very powerful. Woo! Very powerful. Right. Fungi Beast and Shell Parasite, sure. We're definitely rolling Defend, which means we're going to lay out every card in his hand. Hang on, let's actually Adrenaline Potion first as well. Sure. So it's going to be Strike. Wait, I could have vented Steam first. Damn. I could have done this in an order that actually would have killed the back line and protected me as well. Damn, 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 damn. I also can't save quit because the baseball, now that I've sold it, it would reset the cost of my strike if I saved and quit. Okay, so it's got to be a double defend and probably vent steam. It's okay, I can be defensive as I want, right? We get very, very, very powerful very quickly later on, so that'll be fine. Like, if we just stall out for long enough, Golem's Mask is just going to be enough for us to win. Use attack mode here, so that I can get that kill, and then I can block myself for 6 at the end of this turn naturally. Nice. Essence of Steel finishes that for me. I kind of want to take Metal Shell and get like a mega upgraded Metal Shell, because then that's going to provide the defense that... And it's going to be basically play Metal Shell, play Backfire, play Vent Steam next turn. Effectively is how it's going to go. Oh, we were knocked unconscious. I actually feel good about taking on the Gremlin Knobs. That may be a horrible idea, but I do feel good about it. Okay. 630. Okay, so we're slightly short of being able to take out any target right here. So we've got exactly 42 damage in hand currently. I think if we want to win the next combat, we probably have to leave the Fire Potion for that. Do we have any slightly higher damage cards in deck? I guess a Strike after Event Steam? Slightly more effective. Whatever. This is actually a lot of damage. Okay, so I'll Metal Shell, defend, and then I'm actually going to shift into the attack mode and try and finish this as quickly as possible. Because I know that critical hits left in the deck, and I knew that we were going to be able to kill with that. Well done, weakling. Yeah. You know I gotta. It's gotta be in attack mode as well. Get those defends out of our hand, not have those drawn. I think you're supposed to kill the backline gremlin first, so... Oops. Already defining a new meta. Alright. We'll vent steam to burn that defense. And then... Great. The strike and the backfire are enough. Throw a weakness on the backline as well as an essence of steel, and then we backfire strike. Cool, and then we're actually going to be fully blocked here as well, courtesy of Orichalcum plus the plated armor. We can do that again this turn. Like, literally exactly that again. Or we could kill. Magic Flask. The campfire option to rest can be taken for free. After 3 uses, the flask is no longer usable. And Shuriken, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Synchronize. Whenever you draw 2 of the same card in a row, that's not super common for us. Alright. I should make it out of there with our hind intact. I'm liking it. And we'll strike, defense mode, defend. Just... keep it easy. We'll show vent steam on the defense, defend. I just need to get negative strength so that my strikes start cycling. That's it. It's basically all I really need to get done. Perfect. Maintain another defense for the next hand. They're not even attacking. It's just so lovely. What a jovial community. This Centurion and Mystic. No damage whatsoever. Can you imagine freedom? It's easy if you try. Alright. And time to attack mode and finish him off. Got him. Elixir, as well as just like a bunch of other stuff. Gotta remember after this fight that I intend to go left. Okay, I can... Can Metal Shell defend, backfire, defense mode, then defend? And that's so that I can get the most damage out of the backfire by not playing the defense mode first. Alright. I definitely want to be able to play all of those defends, so I guess we're burning the attack mode here. Actually, 1 fewer defends there wouldn't have worked too horribly for us, surprisingly. So Metal Shell is 7-6, 7-6, 13, 12 damage incoming, so that keeps us safe. But if I also want to play backfire, I also have to play the defense. Fair enough. Just making certain. And damn it. I was already winding up for my, and now we'll just finish you off here. But no, apparently not yet. Gotta wait a wee while. That'll do. Satchel, at the end of your turn, retain a card. We are retaining a ridiculous amount of cards per turn now. Between Satchel retaining a card, a random card being retained by a Claw Grip, and the fact that each attack mode and defense mode retain, we have a lot. Do I want to accumulate my backfire? I think I have the energy to. Plus, it gives me flexibility in later combats. Okay. We'll mega upgrade the vent steam. 3 weakness and vulnerability to all enemies. Sounds great to me. Not extremely... yeah, this is a problem that I've actually encountered before with the satchel. I think it's born of the fact that it detects that there are cards in hand, but it doesn't know they're already being retained. This is something that was previously fixed by the Claw Grip, which also would try and retain cards that we're already retaining, but doesn't do that anymore. This is trying to let me select, and there's nothing to select, so... At the very least, there's a confirmation screen. I think there used to not be a confirmation screen, and I got soft locked there once. I'm not entirely certain about that, though, so don't take that for gospel. I might be thinking of something else. Oh, dear. We'll accumulate the backfire. Yeah, can't choose a card to retain. Thank you. All right. So we can vent steam, burn an attack mode. We'll play a defense mode and then a defend, and then I get to backfire twice. And then take a bunch of damage. Ow, ow, ow. But after that, we should be able to kill you. It'd look a lot like that. Mega Battery. Upon pickup, Mega upgrade a random construct card. Well, we're going to try and pick up another card before that, just in case. Well, hopefully it's not one of our defaults. Excellent. The critical hit got upgraded to Mega Crit, which is cycle unless an enemy is weak or vulnerable to heal 25 damage. It's also excellently named. Master Core. At the start of your combat, shuffle 3 random cores into your draw pile. Gosh, imagine that with Quantum. Good lord. We'll Mega upgrade that Metal Shell now. Metallicize can't be removed where Plated Armor can be. That's the difference there. Well, this finally gives us a reason to put you on the ground. Retain nothing again, yes. Definitely vent steam and defend. Sure, we'll retain another defend. There we go. Actually kept my whole hand. Cool. It's a lot of hand you actually get to keep there. It's surprising. All right. Strength potion for us. Whenever a card is retained, gain 2 block, and the upgrade is gain 3. What's the mega upgrade on that, I wonder? Because we retain a lot of... We can just retain a card, enough cards every turn to trigger this every single time. You know what? Let's do it. I've never played with Bunker. Let's try and get Bunker mega upgraded and try and roll with it. I actually super dig that idea. Strike him twice. I actually want the defense mode in play, although it does mean I'm retaining 1 fewer cards per turn. I know! I'm terrified about it as well. Alright, let's get up that bunker. Accumulate, unfortunately, can't hit anything right now, so I guess we just pass the turn. Save the accumulate, I guess. I need to know what the mega upgraded bunker is, because I've just never seen that. One of the few things in this game that I still haven't seen. Okay. I think I do need to start playing some defenses here. I'm just going to accumulate and get the metal shell, the backfire in there. Yeah, because I think I'm actually just going to retain enough cards here that the bunker is going to defend me. Okay, that's super cool. And wow, backfire is not enough by itself. That's wild. Second one is, though. Warpaint. Upon pick up, upgrade 2 random skills. That's always really, really handy here. Yep. Use a fire potion, probably, out of these. Potion belt. Upon pick up, gain 2 potion slots. Not bad. Not half bad. 2 scope cores and a guard core. All pretty damn reasonable pickups there. Okay. This has to be defense mode. Like, defend. Actually, I didn't even need to use 3 defense there, but also I don't think I lost anything for using 3, so we're fine. Okay. Draw pile is kind of garbage. I want to vent steam, burning, the accumulate probably. Play the metal shell, then... I actually kind of want to attack mode and play all of these attacks. It'd look a lot like that. I'm making a note not to try and take cores, because if you just fill your deck with cores, you can just get bonuses. Like, they're good. They're really good. But I'm trying to make a stated effort to go in other directions right now. Nuclear core, what is that? Whoa, overheat. Counts down whenever any card cycles. When it hits 0, transform this into a burn for this combat. When cycled, apply 4 poison to all enemies. Wow, okay, so funnily, as I was talking about that, this is something to incentivize not cycling that much. That is super interesting. What is its upgrade? What is its mega? I need to know everything about that card. I cannot wait to play with it. Okay. Let's accumulate the mega crit. I'm going to metal shell, and then I'm going to vent steam on the defend and retain the bunker. Because our deck is now just full of mega crits that are going to be real good. Okay, I can retain all 3 of these. Get as much block as I possibly can that turn. Okay. And now the mega crits can start going out. Hell yes. Also, the defense mode should start after the mega crits, I guess. Alright, we do need to kill the torch heads as well. Obviously not pleased about it, but we do have to get it done. Okay. Backfires have started to come back. Let's steam that. Play a defend and backfire. Keep both of those. Get the block for it. Hell yeah. Now, unfortunately, we are weakened, and that's rough. But also, the Hey, the Collector! Why are you not frail? I guess because you can't inflict frail upon enemies. And also, the hand mirror specifically doesn't even mention frailty. So those are 2 very good reasons that I should have considered before making such a silly statement. Alright, come on. There's the mega crit. Ooh, even vent steam on a burn. We'll accumulate the other mega crit ourselves. Hell yeah. We got it. This is done. It's all over. Save the band playing the music. It's fine. It's done. Come on. Mega crit. Got him. All right. Critical hit. I already have it. Force field. No. Accumulate. No. Too late for that for us. Golden bullet. Well, I have a bunch of money. This would be a pretty ridiculous amount of damage on the mega upgrade. It's going to be really difficult to mega upgrade, though, because I'd have to find 2 different opportunities to upgrade it. I'm going to take it still. I think it'd be cool. Okay, Kintsugi, remove 5 cards from your deck. Attempting to remove curses will transform them with the... attempting to remove curses will transform them instead. I could just remove, like, all of my normal strikes and attack mode. And then I only take 1 curse because Omori negates 1 of them. The reason that would be good is because then so few things cycle Oh, no, wait, but nuclear battery is actually not part of my deck. It was just something that was randomly generated for me. Okay, so I don't want to build around that in particular. I mean, like, it's still probably a good idea to get all those strikes out of the deck. All right, I'm going to do it. Even the zero-cost strike, unfortunately. We want any of the dead draws out of our deck, and attack mode is a dead draw. Okay. The end of your turn, exhaust your hand. We could actually use that. The end of your turn, duplicate all other status and curse cards in your hand. That's not going to happen to us often. I think I'll take Amnesia and Spreading Infection. And yeah, we get Spreading Infection, actually, there. Also get a bunch of money. Alright, find me a store. That's all I want. I just want to kind of ping back and forth between stores. Oh, there is a 3 elite, 2 midline store run. That's going to be really good for us. Okay. Definitely got to throw an accumulate out there for the mega crit. And now we're totally set up for it already. Oh, I love that. Oh no, worst case scenario, spreading infection duplicates days. Oh no. What a shame for me. Defend back far easily. Nope, none of those. Not this time. Ooh, hell yeah, remove that spreading infection. Nice. Oh, just immediately getting the removal for it. Golden Bullet should probably be upgraded a couple times before I start using it actively. It's not really ready for prime time right now, but we have so much money that it's not really necessary that we be extraordinarily efficient with it. Wait, I can actually see what the Mega Upgraded Bunker does. Really? Wait, it doesn't have a Mega Upgrade? Oh, maybe it just doesn't have a Mega Upgrade in combat because we can't do that, right? That would make sense. Another Elixir, nothing doing on any of those. Okay, check the deck. Bunker, Mega Upgrade is 4. Wow, okay. I thought it was going to gain some extra effects. It's probably not really worth me building around that right now. That was incorrect. Clicked the wrong thing there. Oops. Oh no. I just made this fight a lot harder on myself. Play bunker, vent steam, defend. Defense mode, defend. Oh dear. We'd have to sell the Master Core if we ever got a Nuclear Core in the actual deck. Sorry, the Nuclear Core. No, I did say that correctly. Right. One down. 2-ish. 3. All right, and then the midliner actually dies next turn. Hell yeah. Just let him die. Got him. Show me the... Anticipates Mega Upgrade is 20 next turn? That's reasonable. Upgrade a card. Thank you. Didn't think you would. Let's upgrade the Golden Bullet and then Mega Upgrade it later. Paranoia, rough. Alright, after they use their effect, I'm going to use Elixir to just purge it. Okay. There's the illusion. Quick Elixir to just purge all of the effects from that. Defense mode, defend. And that's just enough to defend us. Hell yeah. Okay. Definitely vent steam and then accumulate the mega crit. Okay. All I've got to do is just draw some of them. There we go. That'll do. Girya, you can now gain strength at rest sites up to 3 times maximum. Not half bad. Probably not going to be doing it at all, though. Unfortunately, we don't have Courier, so we can't actually guarantee that we get to spend all of this money. That constriction's a little bit annoying, but it's okay. Alright, I'm actually just gonna get the Accumulate out of the deck right now. Cop a bunch of damage this turn as well. Ugh. Shell, Golden Bullet, defend, defend, defend. I guess I could have retained 2 of those cards. I could have retained 1 of those cards if I didn't, like, with taking no damage, I could have done that. So that definitely would have been correct. No, that could have been done better as well. Mega crit just for kill. Finally. Nope. Doing none of those either. And shop. Okay, so we've got the Tiger Marble at the start of combat. Add a random card which exhausts your hand. It costs 0 until played. The Fun Fungus, if you play no attacks during your turn. Heal 5 HP at the start of your next turn. And the Frozen Eye. When viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in correct order. I am probably going to take the Frozen Eye and the Tiger Marble into card removal. I have no reason to be using Deep Breath, right? Is that true? That is true. I could sell it in the next store if I wanted to, so I don't necessarily need to sell right now. But I still should just sell Kintsugi and the... Wait a second. Anything else? Grab Bag as well. Omamori's used up. There we go. I should sell all of these relics. They have literally no use to us at this point. Nice. Pretty ridiculous amount of money. I would take the Fun Fungus, but I'm pretty guaranteed that it's never going to have an impact for us. And we have a store upcoming. Focusing Shard for each act you climb. Upgrade 1 card at the start of combat for free. Ooh, Memory Tap. Add a random red, green, and blue card to your hand. They cost 0 this turn. Uh-oh. They suck. That's really unfortunate. Alright, I'll keep on to that power through. Power through and then Vent Steam one of those away. Metal Shell, and then we can start chunking in damage, it feels like. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep the wounds so that I have something to burn. Okay. Got to remember to use my defenses first here. Because otherwise my turn basically just gets jacked at the end there. And we've already got the kill. Nice. Incense Burner. Every 6 turns, sorry. It used to be 5. Gain an intangibility, as well as just like a bunch of cards I don't really want to play. Master of Strategy does make sense for our deck in general. Counterbalance during boss and elite fights. Enemy strength gain, block gain, and healing is reduced by half. I guess that, like, healing does occur in this fight as well as strength gain, but we don't play any powers, so I don't think strength gain... Oh, we play a power, so I guess it has some value there. Toy Ornithopter, whenever you use a potion heal for 5 HP, that's going to be surprisingly good for us. I'll take the Wing Boots, I'll take the Master of Strategy, and then we need to start selling things again as well. Because I'd very much like to get a card removal. Oh, the Mega Battery obviously should have been sold previously as well. Not enough money itself, unfortunately. I can probably not sell the Smiling Mask, but I can probably now sell the other... Yes, Tag Bag. There we go. Because there's no shops past this point. Get our removal on one of those lower power defends. Yeah, 40 damage is pretty good. Let's get some draw going on. Backfire's still in there. Okay. I can golden bullet one of you, accumulate the other, upgrade the backfire, and then just burn as many cards in hand as possible. Right. Defend, backfire, and... Yep. I have no money, so the golden bullet, I think, is either permanently castable or isn't castable at all. Overcharge. Gain 2 energy on play. Gain, add a burn to your hand at the start of your turn. We have the ability to burn enough things that might actually be reasonable. We also don't have enough draw, enough energy to need... Okay, never mind, it's not that good for us. Sure, just go for another elite. I don't even know why I got the wing boots, just because I could, I guess. Oh, look, discovery. Choose non-rare card from your hand, put 2 copies on top of your draw pile. Sure, we can do that with Metal Shell. Alright. You can roll that illusion. I'm going to roll an elixir. Perfect. We'll accumulate the mega crit, start drawing and see if we get the lethal. Really? We didn't. How dare. We should pretty easily cycle into it now, though. Yep, Golden Bullet is castable. This is exactly when you want Golden Bullet, at exactly this stage in the fight. Disrupt is like a really powerful defensive tool in this upcoming boss fight. I kind of have to take it, unfortunately. It's just really powerful. Alright, Awakened One. Show us what you got. Strength Potion naturally. Accumulate actually got upgraded, so it actually does a little bit extra damage. That's all it gets, though. Jack of all trades for a little bit extra energy this turn, sure. Use an attack potion to see. I'm going to take the charge shot and just retain it forever. That's also going to be a boost to the bunker. And I guess I want more copies of Disrupt in there. I'll even throw that charge shot this turn. Unfortunately, that does mean I am going to take damage this turn. Oh well. This was never really a defensive deck anyway, so I couldn't have really expected much otherwise. Alright, I'm going to make you lose 5 strength twice, and then the counterbalance might prevent you from gaining back all 10 of that. You only might gain back 5. That's possible. I want to see how that works, because I think I've seen that before. Yep. Yep, you didn't gain it all back. Awesome. So with those disrupts, I now just have a way to permanently invalidate you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, this is so good. It's like the perfect malaise. Disrupt, Mega Crit. Get that gold bullet in there. And sure, upgrade the next disrupt as well, obviously. Sure, we'll hold on to that. And now it's time to start setting them back down. Beautiful. So charge shot's 24 currently, but yeah, golden bullet. We have to finish with Mega Crit, obviously. 1 HP left, Mega Crit for the kill. Hell yeah. For the moment, My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire Modded. There is a link in the description down below to a playlist with all of my content on this game, past, present, and future, as well as to each of the individual GitHub repositories for each and every mod used in each and every episode. This has been the Construct character mod. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.